We've all had supermen and women in our lives, and the same is true when it comes to the financial and service success of your organization or ministry. These champions are rare and lovely and have a remarkable capacity for helping your nonprofit build relationships that are generous through their time, talent, and treasure. In this Cahoots training course, we're going to come alongside and share insight on what defines and motivates a champion, their characteristics and training, and how to keep them. Perhaps you've heard the expression that if you want a friend, you need to be a friend. Such is the case with champions for your cause. Oftentimes, these great people don't even know they have the right stuff to share with your organization, or maybe haven't even considered being a volunteer ambassador. That's where you and your team come in. Nothing better exemplifies what a good ambassador is than having firsthand experience with you being a champion or ambassador for your cause. God calls all of us to give of ourselves to others in some capacity, and for the volunteers you need, it's possible that your invitation and journey with them will literally take them from zero to hero. This isn't probably news to you, but champions come in all shapes and sizes. And sadly, just because someone is willing may not be the criteria that's the most meaningful when you're looking for new recruits. But more often than not, their success is dependent on your team and systems and the protocol you establish to help ensure their success. Let's start by determining what you call these people who are a godsend to your mission and work. By definition, a champion is a person who fights, supports, or defends a cause on behalf of others. Now, let's face it, it would be awkward to call one of your volunteers or supporters a champion. Advocate, promoter, backer, patron, sponsor, volunteer, missionary. It's really easy to get too specific. Now, you may think giving a formal name that fits all these people is overdoing it, but corporations do it every day. As example, it has become contemporary in corporate America to mandate that paid employees be called team members instead of staff. We'd like to suggest you consider appointing ambassadors. Definitively, it's a person who acts as a representative or promoter of a particular cause or activity. It's easy to say and always has a positive connotation, such as a goodwill ambassador. It's a distinction that most often is also associated with an official appointment. It starts taking on the appropriate weight of the responsibility and opportunity to represent or promote your cause. Some clarification. All of the champions we're going to call ambassadors in this course have one very important characteristic. They aren't paid staff. Staff have titles and job descriptions and would be introduced as such, like meet Gloria, she's our CFO. With ambassadors, you would introduce them as, this is Dave. He's one of our ambassadors that serves on our board. Or let me introduce you to Judy. She's our church ambassador to First Baptist of Somerville. Or this is Jerry, and he's our wildlife ambassador. You have to keep in mind that these people are going to be representing your organization in some way to your audiences, and it's nice to know what you call them and for them to know how to refer to their affiliation with you as well. We'll go into further depth on this in a moment, but we do want to consider what some of the primary motivations are that influence people to consider becoming an ambassador. Knowing these basics can help you evaluate what may be important to a person you're considering. Certainly there are numerous other motivations, but we've found these to top the list. First, we can't begin to tell you how much your personal invitation for participation can influence someone to come alongside. As an example, the number one reason people don't attend church is because they haven't been personally invited, which is also why being referred by family or friends is next in line. We all know that a personal referral is an endorsement. Some people support organizations because it's been a family tradition, like women who've been part of Junior League because 3 generations of the women in their family have. Others will be motivated by their belief in your mission or cause. They will feel called to support you. Others will have been taught to be givers. Usually, this has been demonstrated throughout their lives by their family, as well as because it's biblical. Your reputation can also be motivating to folks who have heard good things about you. And others may be looking for personal recognition for a multitude of reasons, or simply to list their participation on a resume.